biggest misconception about you? When people see you, what do you think?
I thought this, but actually,
Yeah, like besides the obvious, like you're a white girl doing this kind of music and in this kind of, you know what I'm saying?
What type
Besides
of music? What type? I meant to ask that, but we might as well do that first.
I be
And then,
rapping.
huh?
I rap.
Okay.
White?
I knew one of us.
Besides
Right.
that, like, corn.
Looking good. And then if I'm here in the middle, hey, I'm Jesse. Okay, cool. Testing. Okay, that's me. And then Jazzy.
Yo.
Cool. Okay. So we're recording on here. We're recording on there. And then the SD card is already in there.
Might need you to scroll a little bit more. Alright.
I'm like, Hey Nick, say something else.
Ooh, excuse me.
Nick, speak real quick.
Somebody telling you.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Nah, Nick, talk. I need you to talk real quick, Nick. Okay, cool.
We ready?
Okay.
Ready.
That was definitely a check, Nick.
We ready? All right, everybody. Welcome to the 804 podcast. I'm Nicholas.
Jazzy.
Alex.
And who do we have here today?
And I am JAZZYC.
Coming on, the one and only.
Of course.
In the flesh.
How you
Right.
feeling today? How's it going?
I'm good, actually. I had a chill day. The weather's kind of matching my vibe, so
Yeah.
I'm excited now, but I was chill most of the day.
Appreciate it.
Dark and just vibing. Yeah, inside.
Respect. Yeah, respect.
For sure. All right. Well, Alex, man, speaking of this rain and being unpredictable, the episode count, my brother. What we doing, man? How long have we been doing the 804 podcast, man? Yes, sir.
Well,
Jazzy, he has a problem every week in and week out counting these episode numbers. So, what you doing?
well, my good brother Nick is here to bail his brother out.
Phone a friend.
That's tough.
All right, so we're just gonna have to take a wild guess and say that today is episode 295.
We gotta be
295.
That is correct. Yes,
Your
sir.
boy.
As of now.
Your boy.
295 episodes.
Thanks, Nick.
Of course.
Thank you,
I know,
Nick.
I know. Jazzy was trying to get that 300. Right. We honestly haven't even figured out what we are going to do.
I knew it was gonna be a big old
300,
celebration.
so-
We were gonna have to
weak.
go
Honestly, we might just end up
extra,
just
so,
having a
like,
regular episode the way we going.
A parade. Yeah, it's like, you know.
If we pull a
Balloons,
surprise
a cake.
parade is crazy.
Right, yeah, tigers in the
I
street.
didn't
Yeah,
even know
yeah.
this was go. Like, nigga, we spent months on this.
Right,
What
facts.
you mean you didn't know? Yeah. Like,
Dun, dun, dun,
oh,
dun,
for
dun.
me. Like,
300. No one had any
bro,
idea.
we had the whole city blocked off for 3 weeks. Like,
Right, facts.
I missed my kids' recital for 2 weeks straight because.
We had to get the tigers flown in here. Elephants.
The elephants, all of that.
Oh, I had no clue.
Giraffes, yeah. Yeah.
We sent you the bill. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Right.
And who's paying for this? Nick.
Who signed up?
Yeah, yeah.
That's not a cheat.
They like to pick on you, don't they?
No, it's not joking. He's got the money. He's got the money. Yeah, he's got the money. He's got millions.
Y'all
of
don't see
them.
off camera. I'm not fucking doing it. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Imagine how much is getting one giraffe flown here cost.
A real giraffe.
A real giraffe? Yeah.
Let's get serious.
They giving you the rate. You do want a baby giraffe, a full-grown one?
Can you do that?
Thank you, Jazzy.
You pay enough money, probably. Yeah,
you
yeah,
probably
yeah.
Like y'all.
Giraffe is like, look, I ain't coming here for free. Oh man.
Couldn't imagine.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, giraffe
Border
coming.
pass.
Yeah, giraffe.
That's me.
Right.
That's me. Giraffe class. Yeah. All right. Well, real quick, Jazzy. After the episode count, we do have something called the quote of the week, quote of the day, and this quote could be a song lyric, Bible verse, tattoo, IG caption, just anything that means something to you, anything that you live life by. So it doesn't have to be nothing super smart or anything like that. Just a quote that just means anything to you.
The quote of the day is "I'm not you." That's my brand. That's what I rep. That's what I'm all about. So JAZZYC stands for kind of "I'm not you." Just as like a good way to reiterate, just being yourself is good enough for the world, and that's your superpower if everyone can just be themselves.
Respect.
That gives me a good segue. Sorry to take control.
No, do it.
I brought something for you guys.
Hey.
And so I make bracelets, and I did run out of Z's. So somebody gets a special "I'm not you," and I usually don't give "I'm not you" out. I usually just give JAZZYC bracelets out. So yeah, whatever.
But what if I wanted it?
Yeah.
If they fit, I don't know. I kind of made them like
Thank you.
bigger, smaller.
Hold on, let me get some good music going on here. Yeah, thank you. Match the fit, actually.
Right.
I have my
thanks.
own. That's the original one, but yeah.
That's all right.
Cute.
Iced out. Yeah.
Right, since when they be having watches now,
Yeah.
I got something to
Protect
wear.
Philippe. Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. Actually, nah. Oh, when did you start the "I'm not you" kind of thing? Or when did that kind of hit you?
Last year,
Okay.
actually, I was in an apartment on Main Street, and just kind of trying to figure out where I wanted to take JAZZYC next, and we're still in early stages of JAZZYC, and "I'm not you," and so I think "I'm not you" is a license plate. I have like this funny like account that I just take pictures of license plates, and it's called Peepin' Plates, and it's funny, whatever. The "I'm not you" I saw on a license plate, and I was just like, holy shit, I think that might be like what I want to use as like my slogan, and it's just really like what I stand for. I just really like people who are just themselves. So I mean, it was just perfect.
Sure.
I'm not you and you're not me.
No, exactly, and I don't have to be.
And you'll never be me.
Nick,
100%.
But Nick, what if they're trying to be like you, and
Can't
that's
be.
them being them?
You have to be yourself. You have to be yourself out here in these streets.
He gets it.
You know?
Respect.
For sure. We play too much.
I love that button. I love that button. I love that.
Much.
I love that button.
I can just see y'all just play too much. Yeah, it's like, hey man, I'm not you. So
Right. I'm not. If I'm not you, yeah.
Y'all heard it here first.
Right.
All right. Well, dang, I lost track. Oh, real quick before we start asking you all these questions, Jazzy, for our audience that may not know who you are, could you give them a quick rundown of who you are and what you do?
Yeah, so I'm JAZZYC. On Instagram, it's 2 Z's, 2 Y's. On TikTok, it's a bitch like me. And I'm JAZZYC. I make music. Right now, just exploring a lot of new sounds, working on putting together an album. I got an EP out right now. It's called Nothing That I'm Not. It's kind of my early stages of my career, and just kind of explains a little bit about where I started. A lot of club bops and songs for the girls and for getting ready and stuff like that, and that's kind of how JAZZYC came to be, is just going out, catching a vibe with friends, being introduced to people in the studio, and I just never looked back. I went with a friend one time to her session, and ever since then I recorded and tried to fit in anywhere I could to make music.
I'll say this. Where did your love of music come from? Just in general.
Yeah, I love that question because I kind of just have always had it. I mean, I grew up with music. My mom was a huge music lover. All of my family really, but yeah, I think I was kind of inspired by my mom. She always had music on, whether it be like in the car. We took a lot of road trips. In the house, her cleaning up. You know, we all know those Sunday morning vibes. Yeah, don't miss those, but love the music that I was introduced to. My dad too. I think I was like 3-ish, and I requested one of my first songs, and like that was like my mom's favorite thing to tell me when I really got into music, was like that I was so young already requesting like what I wanted her to play. So it's kind of just always been there, and all kinds of music. My people are from the country and from Soth Dakota, so I love anything from country to rap to, you know, R&B, just really all types. I can't really get into heavy metal. Like, that's one that I'm like, the screamo and shit like that. I can't really get into that or whatever, but And I'm like, even in the gym, I just can't. Like, it's just ear pain.
I remember like the one thing like back in like middle school when people would talk about like dubstep like and stuff, I would be like, I can't get into dubstep, but the one time where it's like it fits is in like an action movie in a certain like for me it's perfect. It sets the tone perfectly. Like a John Wick movie or
Yeah.
something like that.
No, yeah.
Dubstep or like that kind of like like that's
Barely
okay.
notice it.
Yeah. It does set the
Somebody's
tone.
getting their ass whooped.
Yeah, facts.
I really
It
don't-
sets the
But I know
tone.
what you mean, though.
Yeah.
A lot of music from movies too. Actually, recently I've been picking up a lot of just old classics from different movies and stuff like that.
That's a good way to go.
Facts. I got one for you. What inspires you in your personal life and professional life?
Yeah. Honestly, when it comes to making music and stuff, it is my personal life that is like the most inspirational to me, whether it be like the past or like something I'm looking forward to in the future. I draw a lot of inspiration on situations that I've been through, whether it be positive or negative. I feel like a lot of my music comes from emotion, as like most artists create from. But yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, kind of a weird one. You ever play any sports?
Yeah.
What
Yes.
sports you play?
Can you guess? I haven't played since damn high school, but
Fi-
guess.
Field hockey?
No.
Oh, okay.
Soccer.
I played soccer when I was younger. I played volleyball. I was really good at volleyball.
Hey, that's
I
what's
should
up.
have like continued on that, but I was trying to live too fast when I was a kid. So
What school you go to?
Oh, I grew up in Missouri. Not really grew up, but I went to high school in Missouri.
Okay. Well, what school was it? Yeah.
Waynesville High School.
Hey, Waynesville. No, I'm playing. No, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know. But yeah, no, respect. That would have been crazy if we all were just like, oh, we know that.
No,
Yeah.
that is wild. We had a couple kids go to the league. We had a lot of kids go to what's the military school? West Point. We had quite a few kids from my class go to West Point, like 9 or something like that. It was a really big school, fueled by the military. I'm a military brat, so been all around the world.
Where's your favorite place?
Here, actually. Yeah. We didn't have to move too much. I was lucky enough to be taken care of by my aunt. My mom did a lot of tours in Iraq and stuff like that. So when I say where I'm from, I say Soth Dakota. That's where all my people are at, and that's where I had my childhood and stuff like that. So I've been to Germany, but I was a kid. I was just a baby. It was like, I think we went over there when I was 1 and came back when I was like 4. So I don't remember anything from there, but that would have been beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I could have.
What's up?
Yeah.
Birkenstock. Yeah. Yeah, think about it. Yeah. Yeah. What's your song making process? So like when you get in the studio or like or about to perform or anything, what's your process pretty much for making a song?
I used to do a lot more writing than I have been recently, but like when I first started making music, I would just write without like even a beat in mind, and I would just kind of put together these like poems, if you will, because I didn't have any music to them. But yeah, I love to write, so that's kind of always been my thing where I start writing. Recently though, I've been doing kind of the opposite, where I'll find like a beat first, and I'll write to the beat.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess it just depends. If I have like something really pressing on my mind, I'll write it first and then just find the music to match. But just kind of like vibe searching, I guess, looking through beats, listening to music, finding music like that, and then just matching my words to it.
Yes.
When I go to perform, I haven't performed that much, honestly. I performed a couple times. The last time I performed was in Atlanta. I did a podcast out there, and that was really fun.
That's what's up.
I had my little Grey Goose and orange juice. That's like my drink, and I did the podcast, and then I performed, so it was cool. It was an adrenaline rush. I was just really hyped.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, probably the best way.
I say this. How's your mental health these days?
Oh my God, good question. Thanks for asking.
Yeah,
No,
that
it's
is
a real
good.
question.
That is
We're doing a mental health
We're
check.
checking in.
Yeah. Better help.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. Right now, I guess I'm in a very like transitional stage in my life where maybe younger JAZZYC thought she knew what she wanted and what she was doing. And now that I've moved around and lived out on my own for a while, it's just like putting the pieces together as I go. So shit can get kind of hectic sometimes. And I'm pretty emo, if you will, I guess. Like, I can get pretty sad and emotional and whatever. But right now I'm okay. I guess I'm optimistic. I'm looking forward to. I just came back to Richmond. I was here for a while. I left, came back. So I'm here to get the ball rolling again, start some motion in the city. You know, it's travel. Wait for the warm weather.
I say this with your support system. I say this: is it good for them to tell you when they tell you the truth about your music, like if it's good or it's not good? Does it sting a little bit sometimes if they say, yeah, no, this is not it. You got to get back and work on this.
Oof. Yeah. No. I appreciate it, but it does. I don't know if it stings, but it's just like I thought that was good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm glad that other people can give me feedback, and that's something I'm working on as an artist too. Is being able to receive the feedback like that I didn't think I was gonna receive. You know, so we're like I thought a song was good, and maybe not someone else does. So like learning how to like take their criticism and turn it into something positive. But yeah, no, I appreciate the truth always.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about being an artist?
For one, it's just the music in general and getting to be hands-on and like making music myself. My first goal as an artist was just to be able to hear my own music in my car. So like I just always have music on. And so like the first time I recorded and just got my voice on a track, it's like it's crazy to hear it now, but it was like the best feeling in the world to be able to just play it in my speakers and be like, damn, I did that. Like I wrote that, got somebody to record it. Like it felt good.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Favorite food? What's your
This
favorite
is
food?
so hard. I hate this question because I have so many. I love a good pasta. I'm gonna give you like a top 3.
Yeah, I was
love
just
a good
thinking, yeah.
pasta.
Chicken Alfredo.
Not spaghetti. I'm going spaghetti. I'm going real classic spaghetti. And
With cheese?
Sometimes. Spaghetti's not supposed to be sweet either. I don't know if none of
Okay,
y'all
okay,
is, like,
yeah, thank you,
rocking
thank
with
you.
that
My
sugar
family
in
does
yours.
it. My
No, I
family does
can't
that.
get
It's
behind
not
it. I'm
bad,
not.
but
I'm not.
Yeah.
Um,
They OD too
Sugared
much.
spaghetti.
Yeah,
Yes.
they OD a little
Like,
too much.
yeah,
I'm
go-
like, your
Yeah.
spaghetti shouldn't be sweet.
All right. Brown sugar spaghetti is like tighten up.
Yeah. I love a good dessert. Probably cookies my favorite right now.
What kind? You said cookies?
Yeah. I don't know. I've been eating a lot of chocolate chips, the mini ones.
Oh yeah.
I make a lot of those. Ice cream. I love ice cream. Pasta, cookies. Shit, I don't know. I recently just got into steak. I wasn't like a huge steak eater.
How do you?
Fleming.
I know. This is
Raw.
probably gonna get me canceled.
Raw. Still mooing. Yeah. If he's not, right. If he is
Breathing,
not
right.
still eating grass, then
can't.
you are not eating it right.
I
Yeah.
don't. I really don't want to see blood. I really don't.
Okay. But
If-
that's
Probably a good like medium.
It's
well.
good for you.
Like less pink is better.
I eat
just
my steak medium well.
yeah. What are you
If
guys
he
rocking
is
with?
not eating grass, you're eating it wrong. I'm telling
You
y'all.
going real?
No,
I ain't
I'm
gonna lie.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I was like,
no.
yeah.
What's your steak?
Oh no. Okay, so I would
steak
like
preference.
well done. If it's not dry, so like if it's so I'll do medium well.
And I'm right there with them,
Medium well.
honestly, because as a rookie, yeah, I used to get well done too. But I'm learning you're not supposed to get that. You're supposed to get
Right.
Yeah, so I guess as
If
an
he
adult,
is not still grazing grass, then yeah,
It's
right.
like,
Thank
you know,
you. Yeah.
where you flew this one in?
Right.
With the giraffe, right? Same
Right.
order.
Yeah.
right?
Say. Yeah. You just order
same
them.
tracking number.
Amazon starts
Till I
shipping.
got damn
package.
giraffe get here. Right, I gotta get to the crib because
Right.
the
Yeah.
giraffe coming
And the
today.
steak. Yeah. And the steak.
No, so I learned from working at a steakhouse.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've learned,
That's
yeah.
how I know.
Okay.
Different cuts require different temperatures, and you're gonna dry out the wagyu if you get it well done. And so, but no, I like steaks now.
Facts.
Cool.
If you could do a soundtrack to your favorite movie, which movie would it be?
These ones are so hard because I'm such a consumer of movies. Like I literally just went like 6 for 6 on watching like good movie after good movie after good movie.
Which movies were it?
If I had my phone, I could tell you.
So much out here too.
What's your favorite movie?
I don't know. I don't
Top
have
3.
a favorite. I just watched so many. Step Brothers was like a super classic for like me, my brothers, my cousins. That's like an instant line for line. We can just rattle that off.
We just become best friends.
Right.
Can't
Do
go
you want to
wrong.
do karate in the garage? So, that's like a classic for me. I can't remember. It's something game. It's a wild, like, psychological thriller is my favorite genre. How about that? I'll give you that. I like scary movies too, and probably comedy. Those are my top 3 type movies. I've been watching a lot of documentaries, but that's
Documentaries
just to,
are
like,
pretty good.
throw those in there, so it's not all brain rot stuff.
Yes, it's hard these days.
Yeah.
Some substance.
Yeah.
All right, if you could do the soundtrack, what are
Okay.
your favorite movies?
If I could do the soundtrack. Do you guys know the classic movie Jack Frost?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, that's me and my brother's like childhood movie, and
remember that movie.
it's pretty classic for me, and like a thing that we used to watch with my dad and stuff like that. So probably that, just because it's really like close to me, close to my heart, and it's Christmas, so
Yeah.
it's the season.
I was just looking at a it was just like my mom was watching like a Christmas movie or whatnot. And I was like, I like those like Hallmark kind of family Christmas movies. But one thing, when I was like sitting back and kind of criticizing, I was like, everything is so Christmassy in those movies. It's almost kind of like, come on now.
It's too cheesy. I don't know if I can do Hallmark, but there are some like Christmas classics for sure.
Yeah, there are. Yeah.
The spirit of Christmas
Yeah.
will take us.
Yeah. Where it's always like a small town and we're doing a play and then
And
the
it
love
snows
interest.
right on Christmas
Yeah,
Day.
yeah.
Rent is $3 million, but
Right.
yeah,
Yeah,
somehow,
well, the spirit of Christmas pays for my rent.
Right.
right, and then somehow, some way,
Yeah,
Hannah
yeah.
Montana shows
Right.
up.
Yeah.
Right.
Here you go.
Did you guys believe in Santa?
Huh?
Did you guys believe in Santa?
Maybe
That's a really good one. When
maybe
did
at
we
one
start?
time.
Right.
Maybe at one time.
No, yeah, well, like obviously.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember when y'all? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
realized?
Like, were you like really little or like?
Me and my sister, we had snuck outside
Damn, Nick.
and
We're gonna hit a lick
on
Santa.
Damn,
So
Nick.
first,
we had actually opened my mom's trunk to her car and saw
Nick.
gifts inside.
Nick, you open
are
Santa's
you,
sleigh.
are you the oldest?
The kid.
I'm like the middle child. It's my older brother,
Okay.
it's my older sister, and then it's my younger brother, and then I'm like right. So I was the kid that got blamed for everything.
Y'all was up to no
Oh,
good.
okay.
Right.
Started making trouble in my neighborhood.
Being the oldest, my mom would like have me help her wrap presents and like get things for my brothers and stuff like that. So I knew really young that there was no Santa and that my mom was Santa. Yeah, no, it was sad.
I don't remember when I don't remember it being like Santa's not real. Like I don't really remember that.
Nah.
You were just too real. You were a gangster child.
8 years
You
old,
just
he's
too
like,
real.
I'm cool, I'm cool, it's good.
Right. Is a Santa.
I ain't worried about Santa.
Yeah.
What
I do
my
remember
gifts?
because we used to just wait, and it started becoming a joke. Like, we would just wait till 12, and then my mom would come down with, hey, look what Santa is. Like, yeah, ha, 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 but yeah, like,
I'll wrap it up, Al.
right.
As long as it was gifts. Right, yeah, I'm Santa, Shmana, Banner, Dad, Mom.
Right, yeah.
as long
It's
as
NBA
I-
Street Volume
No
2.
bullshit. Like, what are we doing?
Facts,
Yeah,
facts.
I'm not about to sit here and argue.
My
about
PSP,
it.
yeah.
Yes, sir. So somebody came through.
Yeah, facts,
So,
facts. I gotta get that
yeah.
fixed. Yeah.
Actually, would be a good thing.
Yeah, the PSP, yeah. Play Madden on it again.
What's something that people wouldn't know about you? I know we kind of already asked some questions like that.
No, it's cool.
Or biggest misconception about you. When people see you, what do you think?
I thought this, but
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, like
oh.
besides the obvious, like you're a white girl doing this kind of music and in this kind of, you know what I'm saying?
What type
Besides,
of music? What type? I meant to ask that, but we might as well do that
I
first.
be
And then,
rapping.
huh?
I rap.
Okay.
White?
Nick, whatever.
I knew one
No,
of
no,
us.
no,
Right.
besides that,
I'm
like
going to
Right.
catch y'all.
corny,
Wait a
like
minute.
stereotype.
You do have a lot of examples. Not a
No,
lot.
no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah, a lot of examples.
Yeah.
Right.
One like a fun fact is like I'm kind of scared of squirrels. So like you probably wouldn't know that just looking at me.
How did that
I'm kind of desensitizing myself right now because I
have
nanny
to.
for a little girl, and we do nature walks, and she loves squirrels, and so
So you in VA.
No, and I'm
You
like
gotta get that
Yeah.
out of your
pushing the
system.
stroller, and I'm just like, okay.
The squirrel will
look at
hop
that
up
squirrel.
on your shoulder
No, yeah.
and be like, "What's up?"
We
Yeah.
went to DC once, and my brother fed a couple, and I was
Yeah.
just like, hell no.
They're
Like, I
bold.
was down the street. I don't know. I had a really bad nightmare,
city
and
squirrels.
I've been scared of them ever since.
Yeah, those
No, for real.
those squirrels, they don't play. Yeah, in DC, they will walk up to you if
They're
they hear
too
some rattle.
like cool with people. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, you guys are small. You got claws, them little black eyes. Like I'd be. Just,
Yeah.
It seems like the squirrels down here kind of getting to that level too.
No, they won't walk up to you.
Well,
like,
not
they're
fucking with
not
squirrels.
funny.
right, yeah,
Like
right.
that's terrifying. If I heard that in the middle of the night, I'd freak out.
So how did your fear of squirrels happen?
I
Exactly.
just had a really bad nightmare. I had
Huh.
a nightmare. I don't even remember when this was, but I just remember having a really bad dream about squirrels getting stuck inside, and I couldn't get squirrels out of my house. And I was just, ever since then, I was just like, don't let one come near me. Can't.
All right,
See,
Nick,
he-
bring
he's
out
over
the.
there laughing.
Probably yeah. Probably yeah.
I got one question. I don't think I've asked this one before. Because, we always talk about, advice with music and stuff like this. But it's kind of a simple question.
Sure.
What is the realest advice you've gotten from both of your parents? Just about
Good question, Nick.
Yeah, that is a good question.
I don't think I've ever asked that.
just anything at all.
Yeah.
Stay away
So
from.
my
them
mom's a
squirrels.
really hard working, independent woman, and she did 24 years in the military.
Thank you for your
While
service.
raising me and my brothers alone. So I don't know if she's ever directly told me this, but just fighting for what you want for your life, and not settling, and always overcoming the trials and tribulations of life, and just not letting them keep you down, because obviously you're gonna get knocked down sometimes. It's not realistic to say that you never will, but reacting to the situation and turning it on a positive note will do you much more good than staying down. I don't know if that made sense. I
No,
tried
no.
to be real
I'm with-
deep and philosophical with that, but no, really just standing on your own. I mean, she's been through a lot of shit, and I just couldn't imagine being her, and so just seeing her has just been a really good example of just keep fighting for what you want. And me and Pops don't have a good relationship, so I don't really have too much to say about him. It's been a while since I've talked to him. I could imagine what he could say now, though. Seeing me on the come up.
Exactly.
There you
But
go.
did your thing.
Yeah.
No, yeah, he'd be proud of me.
Overcoming.
Yeah.
There you go.
What about y'all? What's the realest thing what's the best advice your parents have given you?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
No, it is, and I tried to think of something really
I
good
think
to
my
say.
daddy even said this to y'all, but he said it to me kind of don't put yourself in situations that you can't get out of. I know it sounds pretty vague, but yeah, or even another way, don't put yourself in positions where somebody could tell you no or could restrict you, aka jail or aka probation or stuff like that. Don't put yourself in situations where, or it could even be your job. I mean, even though everybody has to work, if you're tired of your job, then do something to where you don't have to be in that situation where somebody could tell you yes or no or whatever.
real.
Be your own boss.
Yeah, so that was kind of a thing. So especially when I was getting in trouble too, he'd be like, "Yeah, you're tired of people telling you what to do and what not to do, then stop putting yourself in these situations." So it's kind of it's like getting in trouble and then getting mad at judge. It's kind of well, why are you here? Yeah, or mad at CO. It's kinda, bro, I'm just doing man, this is bullshit. I'm locked up. It's bro, I had nothing to do. Yeah, so
Yeah, facts.
just be in control of your life, basically.
That's
So.
real.
Be accountable.
Yes, that is, and that's honestly, that's kind of what I adapted throughout
Yeah.
my life. Just be accountable. You ain't gotta be a
For
saint.
sure.
You don't have to be the perfect person, but just
own
be
your shit.
Yeah, thank you.
Good or
man.
bad.
I didn't do that,
Yeah.
bro. You
They
it's
did
okay.
that. It's come on
it's
now.
okay,
We
bro.
too old for all that shit.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
cool
you.
when you're younger. Not even.
Not
When
even
you're
right.
younger, But when
Yeah.
you grow up, it's come on.
That shit is
Because
not a
eventually,
good look.
you
Oh
look,
my
eventually
God.
you look crazy.
Yeah,
you
you
might
do.
can get away with it for a little bit, depending on who you dealing with or whatever. But there's gonna be, I always tell Alex, and I'm gonna let y'all answer. It's like the analogy of a boxer. So you're a boxer, you're fighting in the ring. You know what I mean? Ooh, wow, you're taking some couple hits. Ooh, and then you look up and you're not fighting anybody.
Right,
There's
right.
no crowd. There's no what you call it. You're sweating and everything. There's no fighter or heady. There's no ref. You're just fighting nobody. You look crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's my classic analogy. Like, what are you fighting? So,
Facts.
but yeah, so.
Yourself.
Analogy.
You're not like, yeah.
And it do be battles with yourself.
Battles with
It
yourself, and
really
there's nothing wrong with that. But acknowledge that that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Talk that shit out. Talk to him, Al.
Yeah.
Whatever. He can say some bullshit as long as you end with this.
Right, as long as
When you eat cereal, eat cereal.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what y'all got?
I know my dad, he used to say this to me a lot as a kid. And he still mentions it. He says, don't shoot yourself in the foot. So just don't shoot yourself in the foot. Like, basically, like, it's some situations, kind of piggybacking off of what you said, Jesse, like, pretty much like, you just get yourself into a situation and then it's like, you know you shot yourself in the foot. Like, you basically just did this to yourself.
You shouldn't
So
have
it's
been
like,
there with that person and that. No, that used to be me in high school. I was really bad for that. I was like the ringleader of getting a bunch of motherfuckers together to do bad shit.
that's bad. I ain't gonna lie, that is good memories, though. But yeah, still, yeah.
A lot of good stories.
Yeah.
A lot of fucked up situations.
Yeah.
Drop some knowledge on this.
Dang, that's.
You had all this time.
I know,
Right.
because
It was your question.
I know
Why?
because
Yeah,
it's.
question.
Be accountable, Nick. Nah, I'm like, nah.
I come from a family of people who like their work ethic is like insane. So it's always, you know, my dad used to say people will let you down. So always,
And will.
you know, always don't be afraid to look out for yourself. Also, education is important. You're never too old to learn new things.
That's real.
So always educate yourself. That's two things I'll say.
If you're willing to learn, I feel like the teacher will show itself. Like, as long as you're open to whatever it is, life is going to give you the teacher that you need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
That was a
Nice
good
to
one.
hear that. Speaking of bars, what's your most memorable rap lyric? I guess from yourself and then anybody, I guess. But we can start with anybody if that's easier.
There's a lot of funny Lil Wayne quotes that, like, me and my cousins would sit around and smoke and just spit, like, wild ass bars, like,
Easy F,
from
baby.
like
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
small feet, but I'll kick your ass. Like, one time we was just crying, laughing at that line, like, oh, that was funny. From mine though, it's from a song called City Girl, Hood Rat Girl on my EP, Nothing That I'm Not. And I kind of tell a story in that song about a night that me and my bestie dined and dashed one of these restaurants. And I'm not going to say where or when or what, but
Off camera.
no, but like in the song it's like dine and dash, yeah, we got hundreds in our pockets and we really did have all the money. And so we get drunk and we're on our second glass of sangria. And my girl was like, have you ever dined and dashed? Well, we've never done it. Da, 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 da. It literally happened in like 2 seconds. She opened the window and she was like, this window doesn't have a screen in it. And she just threw a $20 bill on the table and we went out the screen of the window and dipped. And that was it. That was our dine and dash story.
That does make a good
And
story.
I
I
was like,
ain't
it's
gonna
like fucked up, and I do feel bad now, but like in the moment, we were lit, and it sounded fun, and we'd never done it before, and so we took the opportunity, and we both had heels on, just like running down the street to my car, and I'm like, bitch, follow me, and she went that way, and I went this way, and I had to scoop her in the car, and it was a whole dramatic scene.
I'm trying to hold them back, Jazzy.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, we've been waiting on this story.
Right. Finally, we know who it is.
So it wasn't two bitches.
Right.
C's Pizza on
That is tough.
on Hard
That
Rock
is-
Boulevard.
Right, that is tough.
Right.
That's tough.
But that was
I
a
did
really
pass
good one.
by a CC's Pizza the other day. Those were good times, man.
Facts.
I
Are they all
recently had
closed? Or?
CC's.
I think they have ones.
Where? Which one? Because there's one over there by
Where's
Commonwealth
it at?
20.
No. They're
West
closed.
Broad?
They're closed. The one by Commonwealth.
Now, granted, I didn't go inside. I just saw the sign.
West Broad.
Yeah, I thought.
Let's go. Come on.
I'm in there.
Come on, man. I'm like,
I might
I don't
actually
even
have
think
to
they
make.
wanted to be open. I don't know,
yeah,
man.
facts.
Those were good times, man.
Yeah, no, yeah. And then going back, and then, they started cutting back the portions. But I remember waiting, like, yeah,
The
you're waiting.
dessert pizza. That was my favorite.
Yeah.
We had Pizza Ranch where I'm from. Do you guys know what that is?
Pizza Ranch.
Pizza Ranch. It's like CC's, but it's country. country version. I mean, it's the same thing, but they got way more options. But
had, like-
I mean, there's like dessert pizza, same shit like CC's, but it was called Pizza Ranch.
That's what's up.
That sounds tough.
Yeah,
No, it was good.
gotta get out.
Where you say you're from again? Sorry.
I'm from South Dakota.
So tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm like before we get all.
Yeah,
the,
but I'm not in the streets like you are, Al. I'm not worldwide like you. So, right. Jazzy, could you
Why
Enlighten us.
you've been to South Dakota?
No. yeah, that was big cap. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot going on out there,
Is it
but
cold,
like
hot?
still put some respect on South Dakota. Okay?
No, respect.
No, it's really just the country. A lot of cornfields. It's cold as fuck all the time. It really doesn't get warm until like May, June. It's warm for like 4 months and it's cold the rest of the time.
Yeah. Suit up.
No, yeah, and it takes like 15 minutes to get dressed, and if you go outside, you'll get frostbite on your ears. Like that's like real like shit. It's like negative 25 degrees out
You need like the
there.
mask and stuff
No,
then.
yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Snow.
Snow, like you couldn't. I used to live where I could see the school that I used to work at, and the one winter that I lived there, going back like as an adult, the snow got piled like so high, and like from pushing it piles, like I couldn't see the school anymore. Like that's how fucking tall the snow was.
Crazy.
And I was like, I'm never living here again. I can't do it.
So what's there to do for fun? Like
I come from a small town too, like 2,000 people. Native American reservations pretty close too, so I had a lot of Native American friends. It was mostly just white people and Native Americans. Like there was really no other type of people there.
Yeah.
For fun, I played a lot of sports. I grew up as a tomboy. I was surrounded by all my brothers, and my cousins were all dudes. So I played a lot of sports in my free time. We loved to watch a lot of movies. My granny had a farm. It wasn't like nothing too crazy. We had a couple horses and some chickens.
Oh, that's cool.
But we spent a lot of time out
Horseback
there.
riding any? That's
Yeah.
cool. That's
Yeah,
cool. I
we
gotta do
had-
that.
We had 2 really big horses that were like retired race horses that they had saved from like some auction or some crazy story like that. And then my granny had gotten like 3 miniature horses for all me and my cousins, and so it was really cute. It was fun.
That's what's up. Yeah.
There are a lot of buffaloes and stuff out there.
There is, yeah, and the tribe, the Santee Sioux, is the tribe that's where I grew up. They still run a buffalo farm.
Honestly, that's like one of my favorite animals.
Really?
It is.
Yeah, no, there's buffaloes everywhere. There's a huge, like, iconic casino in the town, and like all over the casino, it's just buffaloes, buffalo head. I mean, not live.
Oh yeah, like
but
yeah.
stuff.
Would you like
know,
another
like,
drink? Yeah, it's like yeah.
buffalo heads coming out the wall and shit. No, it's
They'll feed you.
a lot of history there for sure.
Are buffaloes like in nature? Are they? How are they? Are they very territorial? Are they like kind of friendly? Are they not like? I mean, I'm like, come here, buddy. Like, but you know, how are they?
No,
Kind
I can't even really tell you honestly. I know that they're big pack animals, so they move in like huge packs.
Yeah.
And when they get to running, it can be pretty fucking scary.
Yeah.
But
Stampede in the
no,
gorge. Simba's
yeah.
down there. Yeah.
No, for real, like stampedes.
Right.
But yeah, I don't really know too
Okay.
much about the friendliness of buffalo.
Can you ride them?
I don't know.
Okay. Guys, I think I know what we're gonna do. Yep.
Off of I don't know.
Right,
That's your reference.
Right.
Like, Jazzy told me she don't know.
Right.
She did talk about buffaloes. Like,
Right.
maybe
1,
we could
2,
ride
3,
one.
go. Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know. It'd probably be pretty scary.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
What's your favorite animal, Alex? I know you used to be an animal guy back in the day.
Yeah. Still.
Before you turn, street and hard.
Right. No. I still fuck with the animals. Yeah.
You still fuck with the animals.
Right. I fuck with
Oh,
it.
they cool.
That
they cool.
giraffe
Animals
is
is cool.
Right.
That's the craziest thing. Yeah, I still fuck with the animals.
Yeah, right.
I would hope so.
So.
You could be an animal.
All right. My favorite.
Alex the animal.
My favorite animal. right. That was crazy. Yeah. My favorite animal, and just all-time favorite has been North American red fox. Always loved them. I've always thought they look, huh?
So
Where?
specific.
I'm not
North
being
America?
dumb. Where are they usually at? I know North America. But
Oh yeah.
that's an easy one. I know.
Well, I've
because
seen.
obviously you
I
ain't seen
think
them down the street.
right. Well, I have seen some foxes like in Chesterfield and stuff like that.
Actually, I have too. I used to live in St. John Woods, the apartment complex, and I seen a couple foxes in my backyard.
Yeah, I kind of think like they're like
Since I've lived out there, that's why, yeah.
opportunistic, like they hunt small rodents and stuff, so kind of like anywhere. And I think usually they're gray, but sometimes they're red. I think their fur changes with the seasons and
think
stuff,
so, too.
like other stuff. But
So
yeah,
you out here looking for small rodents?
no, I'm not out here looking for small. I'm saying that was my favorite animal.
The fox.
Yeah,
Why the North American fox? Like what?
red fox.
Oh, because it's red.
Well, yeah. I think that's the like
Why
that's
I
the
gotta be
name,
red? Why I gotta be red for?
Nah.
Why can't the fox be black? Why can't
This
the
guy.
fox be black?
I haven't seen a black fox.
Such a reach.
Right, that is a reach.
You're
Yeah,
reach at it.
yeah.
That's
Why not
funny.
the South American?
Right.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all
See,
it
here
is.
we
The
go.
African
The
flag.
European.
I hope you brothers
I
are
think-
paying
The snow foxes.
The
You know about
South
those?
Dakota
Yeah,
fox.
yeah. Aren't those red fox? Doesn't their color? I think their fur changes
I think
too.
they're white. Honestly.
The
They really
white-
do.
The white one is the Arctic fox.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Right, yeah, the Arctic fox. I know there's the desert fox, the one with the big
Arlo,
ears.
Yes.
And then I like the bear cat. The bear cat, otherwise known as the binturong.
So
They're
you really do love animals.
Talk that shit.
I used to be I used to
that
want to be a
binturong
right that binturong shit.
Go now. Stop.
I used to want to be a wildlife expert when I was a kid, but yeah, there are a lot. Like I used to watch like Big Cat Diary and Meerkat Manor and stuff. So yeah,
Cat Manor was a classic.
yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
a lot of people watch that show.
Yeah, Meerkat Manor was like that. I'm not gonna lie, because they would give them all names and they had tribes and stuff. So
When
yeah,
I literally just was watching a sound documentary about animals and sound. It was wild. It's on Netflix. It was really cool. Did you know that elephants can sense water? Like they can feel the vibrations in the pads of their feet.
that's crazy.
That's why they go on like long migrations to water.
That is
So
crazy.
in the episode, it was like it was almost a full year without water where they had been, and it was 100 miles away. A storm was coming. The elephants, the main like the queen or whatever, I can't remember.
Right, like the
specific-
head of the pad.
the monarch or whatever, something like that. She felt the vibration in her feet and led her tribe.
That's insane.
Yeah,
I know
it was
their
crazy.
memory's really, really good. Yeah.
It was a wild episode.
Just a few cool animals. The serval. That's one of those. One of those cats. One of the big cats. It's I think the smallest big cat. And they actually jump really, really high. They catch birds that are taking off in flight. They jump up in the air, catch them while they're taking off, and they come back down. And yeah, they look kind of like a cheetah almost, but with bigger ears, and they're smaller. And then the eye, which is a nocturnal animal with a long bony finger. They eat grubs that are inside of wood. So like they can their ears are really floppy, so they can tap on the wood to hear if it's hollow. And then they basically dig in the wood to get
So cool.
yeah.
How did you learn that?
Facts. Yeah, I was
Mom just sat you down.
The same way we learn shit.
No, yeah,
Facts.
it's
Facts.
probably
Together and
true.
shit. Because that's
yeah.
why I think I just thought about that looking at an animal the other day. I was like, they just probably just years of adaptation.
No, yeah, that's what
Just
it is.
like us.
Yeah.
This is what we do, bro.
Yeah.
How about you mind your business?
Yeah. Let me go ahead and yeah. See a squirrel start chopping up a banana, with the knife and fork. Yeah.
I'm gonna be terrified.
yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not coming outside after that.
Yeah.
Good.
I did kind of train squirrels one time. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
you were that kid.
No.
was about to say,
No.
Training squirrels.
Not really.
You brought home
You were-
squirrels to your
Nah.
parents and shit in your backpack.
You were that kid.
No. I just left a bucket for them. And I put acorns. It was sand. We had this sand thing. And I put acorns in the sand. It was this bucket. And it was an orange bucket. And I left it on the back porch. And they came to it and they were digging in it. So they kind of knew oh, okay, that's the bucket where we had the acorns in. So
How old
when
are
I
you?
forgot to do it, was this maybe elementary,
They
maybe?
probably just sniffed out the acorns and were like, this
Yeah.
man put acorns in the
Right,
sand.
right,
They're
facts.
like, I trained it.
Alex is pretty cool.
I did that. No, that is cool.
Alex is all right with you.
If I was your
That's
mom,
the
I would be
squirrels.
like, no, he did train. He did.
Yeah. They started coming back though when I forgot. They were coming to the thing and they were looking okay, where's the
Squirrels build nests.
Yeah, I
Did
think
they really?
Mm-hmm.
So today I was really actually watching a squirrel pick up, carry leaves in his mouth and climb up the tree, and I was just like, what the fuck is he doing? And they build nests?
Yeah, because I've
no
seen
idea.
them up the thing. Yeah.
I had no clue.
They can also pick house locks, so be careful, y'all. Stay safe out here. Nah, I'm playing. They can't. They can't. That would be crazy. You just see,
The
yeah.
pack of squirrels just running into Jazzy.
Think about the scene in Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
All them squirrels, that's how I'm nervous breathing when I watch it.
Yeah.
Those are actually trained squirrels.
Oh, yeah.
I watched the behind the scenes on that.
That was crazy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Train squirrels on Gomo is crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
So
messing
how
with
much
that
am I
person.
getting paid?
I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
messing with that
Squirrels
person.
are like, that paycheck was looking a little light.
And
Right.
they really had to
And then you
crawl
see
on
Alvin
her.
and the Chipmunks come out. I'm
Right.
not ready.
That
Chad.
squirrel said, my paycheck was looking a little light last week.
Right.
Paycheck was looking a little light last week. I might need you to. Right.
Oh my god, man. All right. I guess we'll get into topics real quick. Get us out of here. Update on. Oh, Nick, did you have something?
No.
Okay. Update on yesterday. Luigi, Mac Luigi, Big Luigi, for CG, for Wheezy, for Sheezy, and Lemon Squeezy. The white dude that killed the dude. He
like,
did get arrested. So we talked.
Did
I
he do
think
that,
it
though?
was. Let me lay it out
Okay,
first, Jazzy. Right, he got caught up. He got caught in the McDonald's.
what did I tell y'all? I told y'all. Nick.
Got caught in the McDonald's.
I told him that he was
Apparently,
sitting back,
a
chilling.
customer, employee called in and was like, hey, called the cops. Was like, hey, this is so-and-so. Apparently, he kind of just gave up pretty easily, which is whack as hell, but oh well.
He thought he was good. He was eating a McRib, and
He said the McRib is back.
Somebody said chicken Big Mac. Eating a new chicken Big Mac. For limited time only.
Right. Facts.
$5 meal.
He thought McDonald's was gonna save him. Yeah.
That's a real crime. He purchased the McRib.
So yeah,
I
he
couldn't
has
try
been
to-
caught. Yeah, there's a lot of conspiracies. So what's the conspiracy, Jazzy?
Man, I don't know if he really did it. I feel like he wouldn't have given up that easily. You know the black holes that you be finding on the internet?
Of course.
I was watching like some of those, and it just was like there's too many things that he like supposedly did that if you had committed such a crime, why would you do those things?
Hold on, let me get the music. Whoa, let me get the music.
Pause.
He's a 26-year-old Ivy League graduate that likes long walks on the parks, and he's a nice kid. And Jazzy, you know when they white, they gotta, you know what I mean?
Which
I'm sorry,
do
Jazzy, but they
know,
gotta.
I can't
And he
understand
never
the
laid a
privilege.
finger on
That man was smiling after. That man shot him in cold blood.
Exactly. I didn't see all that.
Right. And
I
then
didn't see
said,
no Ivy League when he was.
and then he said, "Let me go to McDonald's
When
real
he was-
quick."
Alex, you was McDonald's. I knew you would get a kick out of it. Big rib.
Right.
Before I go on the run.
Right. Let me go
Let me mess
ahead.
up my stomach real quick.
He came out the bathroom. They said, "You." I'm sorry. I'm done.
So
Yeah, go
he's a
ahead.
Nice guy. Oh, and you know Jazzy too. All the girls are fawning over him because
That's why I'm like, did he?
because he's
really do
attractive.
it?
He's a nice Chad. He's Zac Efron out.
Yeah.
Troy Bolton.
I see.
Troy Bolton.
We're all in this together.
Together.
Right. So he's a nice guy. Out. He didn't do it.
All right. Yeah.
But let it be Jamal.
Yeah. You.
Get these scum out of my
Right. He didn't even get to the McDonald's. Yeah. Yeah. He was walking.
So yeah, man. Man, everybody's basically saying that if you're a CEO of a company right now,
Good luck.
it's tough times. It's tough times.
Suit up.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. So.
Niggas
Bulletproof.
better not be 3 days late, Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, everybody's like, I
He's
think it was
tucked away. He
something-
good. He good.
I think it's like Chipotle was like, yeah, we're increasing our wages, and somebody commented was like, who is a CEO? They got like the most likes and the most comments. So everybody's the memes are going crazy. Everybody's
The memes are going crazy.
I ain't gonna lie though. Imagine dying and you're the CEO, big ass company, and people care more about the killer than they do the dude.
Our
Like,
world is fucked.
that's
up.
really messed
They had
up,
a
man.
look-alike contest. Did y'all see that for the killer? Why'd they do that?
I think it was more the CEO of like the health insurance.
Yeah, no,
Well, that's
okay.
why it was such a
Yeah.
big
Yeah, the biggest
thing.
health insurance.
No, it was.
Yeah.
I do hear that.
I mean,
Now, I will say, aren't they just gonna put another person right on top of it? Like, y'all act like they're just gonna, the company's gonna fail. Like, them people gonna get their
Yeah,
money, y'all.
bro.
Like,
One of
Pretty
their
much
people.
what
We don't even know if it was an inside job.
whatever.
Yeah.
I can't even say that because
Yeah, because you never know.
You never
Yeah.
know.
CEOs don't get
It just
killed
could
like
be.
that in broad
Yeah, they
daylight,
could be
but,
planning
Knew
the
what
next.
door he was coming out and all of that.
Yep, they said as soon as he walked out his office,
Yeah.
they got right
I
to
don't
it.
like to be watching those videos though. It's too much violence for me.
Yeah. That's another thing too with these like it's a lot of body cam footage jumps on
I'm
YouTube,
good.
and I'm a
I
YouTube
can't.
head.
I can't do it.
Some of them
I
are good.
cringe.
Some of
I'm
they
like,
just piss me off. I ain't gonna lie.
like,
Even if
what?
it's funny, it just pisses me off because either the cop is really, really patient and the person is just a dumbass, or the cop is being like really, really rude and the person is being. So it's a catch-22. Honestly, I will say it's a good thing that they have them now. I don't know when they started doing that. The body every police officer have a body cam. But it is good that they had it. 'Cause I was watching some video, and it looked like they were about to wild out. They looked like, the person obviously was being a little belligerent or whatever. And, when they transport somebody, no, I don't want to go, resist or whatever. So you can see it in one of the officers like, and then we can't do that. We can't. We can't put them in there. Because I was like, bro, if that body cam won't on, yeah, bro, it wilded out. I could just see it.
Facts.
And they do.
I think it was like the sheriff officer, like, no, guys, we can't throw him in the car like that. We gotta, like, yeah, just,
like that.
Honestly, that's just a very hard. Do you know anybody else a cop? That's a very hard job, man.
My mom had like this weird thing for cops. So like some of her ex dudes.
Drake!
Drake!
You think they can do that?
Yeah,
man.
no.
Okay, hey, y'all be secure.
I'm good on the police as a step daddy. Too wild for all that shit.
I'm gonna leave that storyline alone.
Facts,
Leave that
facts.
where it was. Leave that where it was.
Facts.
Honey, I'm home.
All right.
But yeah, man.
Hard day at the office.
I don't know, man. You kill a CEO, and that's how you go out.
That's what I'm saying.
You
There ain't no
high-speed
way.
chase.
There ain't no way.
No
he-
John
action
Wick,
movie.
yeah.
Just being all cryptic up until McDonald's, like probably not. Probably not.
The McRib did it to him.
You know
I
what?
guess that.
It kind of reminds me of the end of like the Batman. You know, like when they finally catch the Riddler and he's just in the diner, just
Good point.
eating the pie.
Being so
You know what I think about
obvious,
it?
like
The most
trying to play that
craziest
role.
Criminals, it does end up like that. That's a very good point. The serial killers, it just ends up like that. They just.
I don't care. Yeah,
I was in
whatever.
Kroger shopping.
But it's
got
like,
caught.
bro, where was that 20 minutes ago when you was murking everybody? Like, no, I'm just a chill guy.
That's
Like,
like that
it's like,
shit.
where was that at?
I think he
Yeah.
just wanted to make a point.
Okay.
Some people.
No, and a lot of young kids are crashing out about just trying to make a point. So I feel like, I mean, he wasn't that young, but maybe he was just trying to make a point for the people.
26 is pretty young.
Wait, how was it?
26?
26. I'm 26.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm 26. Right,
yeah.
yes. Hold on, y'all. All right, yeah.
Yeah,
We're
right.
still kicking. We still alive.
Right, yeah.
Damn, right. But yeah, man, I don't know. I do not know.
Yeah.
Let's see if
We doing our best out here.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Yeah,
Please do your best.
Yeah, just do your best. Right. Yeah, facts. Facts.
Yeah, all right, I guess we
I don't know why I just thought about the Equalizer jank, like the Denzel Washington when he like disarmed the dude, like when he was like, "Do you want to see my gun?" Yeah, but yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of CEOs packing now.
Yeah, for sure.
With walking around with security.
Well, I just mean, like, why wouldn't you, as a CEO of a company that big, have like some type of something? I mean, obviously, walking out of your hotel room's kind of like really off guard and random. So, but like, even still, I don't know. I guess I don't know.
They gonna be on all. They gonna be.
I feel like I would.
Mm-hmm.
I'm young. I'm 50 something. I run a huge like controversial company. Like, you know, people how they view all that type of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Rip.
Yeah. That is tough.
Rest in peace, brother.
Yes.
Yeah, rest in
Facts.
peace. Yeah, rest
And
in peace.
prayers to his family. And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we gotta
man,
go
like,
there. We
golly,
do gotta go there.
Gotta be human out here.
Yes, no, we do.
Bro, who it is? Oh, bro's cute. Like I was looking at him, I'm like, bro, he got clapped. Everyone cares about. Stop.
I'm not
I'm
laughing.
sorry.
That's not
not
the
laughing.
title, and I'm just gonna run with that right now. The why is that's what they say.
Right.
Bro got bro got killed, and that.
Unfortunately, too.
And everybody's just caring about one side. It's not even like he ran a big bad company, sure, but like bro ain't out here actually. Yeah, I mean, doing
It honestly
nothing.
seemed like when I was watching some of the news
That's right,
that some of the newscasters didn't even really care all that much.
It is not a lot of
We're
sympathy out
so
here.
desensitized.
Yeah, I was just
That's
about
what
to
it
ask,
is.
are we
It's like,
desensitized as a society?
it's too deep now. Where like we were just saying about the body cams and like we can see everything, and I just feel like that has taken away like a lot of emotion about shit that should be very emotional.
I think it was just the CEO of the company. I feel like had it been somebody else, not who's not a health insurance CEO, it probably would have been different.
You think?
I do.
About like people's reactions would be
People
different.
like if it was Jeff Bezos, I think people
Would
would
be
be.
mourning in the streets with their
But-
Amazon packages. Like, no, probably actually.
The memes would still be wild though.
No, they would. The internet's always gonna be the internet.
Yeah,
for
facts.
sure. But maybe real life, it'd be a little different. You're right. You don't think so?
No, I'm just shaking my head to memes. It was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. That's
Yeah,
right.
it is tough.
Anything? You got a topic? Anybody else want to talk about? Jazzy, anything else going on in the world? Oh, one more question. We'll get to announcements.
Okay.
Top 3. Top 3 artists right now that you're listening to. How about that? We usually do all time, but top 3 right now. Besides you.
I'm gonna go with all girls too.
Okay, yeah, and actually
Let's get
that's
it.
why I wanted to ask.
Yeah,
go ahead.
and
Let's
I'm
get
gonna
it.
put on Caribou is one of my favorites.
Okay,
Anicia
shout out
is also one of my favorites. Who should I give the third spot to? I can't do me.
You not bumping Sexy Red?
I mean, yeah, but I feel like that's like obvious. I'm trying to put on. I mean,
It's
those
obvious,
other two
Nick, I mean,
are
that's,
kind of big.
that's,
But,
that's
Alicia G, I guess she a girl from South Carolina who's catching a lot of heat right now, and I fuck with some of her music. So, Alicia G.
Shout out.
One more. I'm sorry.
'Kay.
Kind of on the female artist.
You good.
What do you think about female rap right now? Some people have a negative opinion. Some people have a positive opinion. I want to get your opinion because we're usually just 3-4 guys
No,
on a
yeah.
podcast. We want to
for
like
sure.
give a different perspective. So.
Yeah. From my perspective right now, I feel like a lot of women are on like big runs right now. Lotto and Sexy Red and all these Atlanta women, kind of popping out. I don't know. I'm not trying to diss nobody or put nobody like say nothing negative, but I don't know if there's a whole lot of substance in like these bitches we talking about. But they're catchy, they're trendy, they're catching a lot of attention. They're on a lot of big runs. I feel like it's mostly positive. I feel like a lot of women are talking their shit and kind of just tired of being like a shadow. Where like women used to have light, but it always used to be kind of behind someone. Or like through a label they had light, but I feel like now a lot of females are like really standing up for making the name and making their own way through the game.
Got a support system too.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Do you mind if we get real quick?
Okay.
Because
It is the duality of life.
this is gonna be a food-related question.
Okay.
What restaurant chain do you wish would close down for the rest of your life?
You are trying to get somebody hacked.
Okay, I'm like, who's
Clap.
keeping Wendy's in business? Arby's.
Okay.
You're out of line. You are out of
Roast, you pull
the
up. Can I get
window.
a roast beef sandwich? Y'all
All
are
right,
crazy
I get
for
you with
that.
Arby's, but Wendy's.
Whoa, Arby's is pretty good. Arby's is pretty good. Hold on.
I'm not going to neither of those two. I'm really not.
Wendy's, you're wild. But
Thank
Arby's,
you.
What are you getting
Thank
from
you.
Wendy's?
The 4
What
for
do you-
4, the $5 biggie bag.
Okay, the
the
biggie bag.
Baconator.
Oh, I know the biggie bag.
Baconator fries. Yeah,
Some of
sorry.
my little homies used to get the biggie bag. Whatever, that's what they would talk about. I haven't been there and probably I didn't even know about the biggie bag, so I ain't even been there.
You might just not be on with that. Yeah,
And I'm
but
like Sonic. I mean, yeah, for the slushies, but like you ordering food at Sonic.
oh, I thought you were about to put Sonic over Wendy's. I was about to be like, you're out of
no,
line.
no.
Yeah.
These are like my three that I'm like, why are y'all?
We don't go to
open?
Sonic. It's not that much
Yeah.
around, so it's not like much of a point. All right, then what is your 3 fast foods then? Since you're down on everybody else.
any chain. It can even be like Applebee's or stuff like that. Restaurant chains, fast food.
Wendy's is tighten up.
I love Panera. As cliche, okay. I love Panera.
No, I'm not going because I do like Panera too. But yeah, like I respect
A
them.
little
Yeah.
soup and salad. I love that.
The pick 2 joint. Yeah.
Yes, picture is my favorite.
Avocado chicken milk. Yeah.
That's what I pick. Avocado chicken milk with the wild rice soup. Okay.
I do the French onion. Cheese.
Yeah, I talk a lot of shit about McDonald's, but it's just a classic. I mean, I feel like whatever. McDonald's is probably gonna be around forever.
Well, I mean, yeah, but we're not gonna put them over Wendy's though. As far as like,
But I'm not going to Wendy's.
Okay, we're
But
okay.
like a sweet tea from McDonald's.
Yeah,
like,
fair
so
enough.
classic and like a McChicken. Okay, I'll be getting the 2 cheeseburgers. And like a sandwich spot like Subway or like Jimmy John's. I don't know, I like sandwiches, so
Jimmy
spot like
John's is smack. I ain't
Number
gonna
9,
lie.
my favorite. The
Jersey,
ninth.
Jersey Mike's is better.
Well, okay.
I don't have any experience with Jersey Mike's. I don't even
Oh,
know
you
it.
do need to try Jersey Mike's.
I don't
You
even know.
do need to. Jersey Mike's is like that
They,
as well.
they classic cheesesteak.
I don't like cheese.
All right, we'll wrap this one.
So
up.
why?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah. Have you ever? Do you eat like cheeseburgers at all?
Yes, I
Okay.
love a good
Yeah,
cheeseburger.
I'm just gonna just a
Do that
quick
wrap up,
just a
y'all.
quick question. Do you eat like a bacon cheeseburger ever? Okay, pretty good, right? Okay, like an American dish, a bacon cheeseburger.
I'm still not going to Wendy's.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I was just wondering if it was okay,
So
if it
my
wasn't.
burger is, I love me medium well done burger. Depends on the meat. You
Right.
can get steak burgers and shit. So that, okay, cheese, I'm probably going cheddar or provolone. Lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, ketchup and mustard. Sometimes bacon, but
Maybe no onions. Sometimes for me.
oh,
Yeah. So.
and for you?
I missed the part where that's my
He thinks it's nasty to
You
put
don't do
bacon on a
pork.
cheeseburger.
I
That's
like
the vibes
pork.
on
I'm
it.
just
Oh,
not
okay.
putting bacon on my cheeseburger.
Because it's nasty, you say? You said it's disgusting?
It's excessive. It is meat on top of meat. Pause. Like, I did that just to be funny.
Yeah, shit, right.
Wait, no.
Yo, we can't.
No. You didn't say excessive. You said nasty, Nick.
Let's get into the.
You said
Yeah,
disgusting.
we can.
You said disgusting, Nick.
can.
But you like
Jazzy,
bacon and you like cheeseburgers.
Announcements.
So I'm confused.
Shout out dates. Anything you want to say to the crowd before we leave?
Yeah, shout out all my people. I mean, y'all know who you are. I'm really working on some new commercialized music. I think we're going worldwide with what I got in the books. Stream my EP, Nothing That I'm Not, and don't forget JAZZYC is my name.
Oh shit! Shout out to the new spot.
Yes,
This is a new spot.
Appreciate you, Pops.
Round of applause. Round of
I
applause.
know he outside handling business. But
Right.
Yeah. Shout out to the new spot. I love it.
What's up?
Big facts.
Shout out to the gang. Shout out to the 804 podcast.
No,
Hey,
shout out to 804 Podcast, actually.
No,
Matter
we
of
are
fact.
Coming on.
295. Shit.
Counting.
Go to Lancaster Movie on Instagram. Go look at the clips for the documentary. We are, still in the process, but hey, it is what it is. We keep moving. We keep it moving. The waters keep flowing. Other than that, man, I don't got too much to say. Just continue to stay grateful out there, people. Remember, someone always has it worse than you have. I know that's a cliche saying, but
The cliches be true.
they do. They do.
Facts.
Don't eat too much Wendy's. Eat a salad every now
Fair.
and then.
Oh yeah, the
Please do
salads
your
are pretty
leafy
good too.
greens. Please do your leafy greens, not just iceberg lettuce. Okay. I had to plug that.
bacon cheeseburger.
Double bacon cheeseburger salad. Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Alex.
All right, y'all. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long, but Jesse, you already know what they need to do, man. They are holding on to their 2020 and their 2021 stimulus letter. So, what do they need to do, Jesse?
Real quick, man, get the information together. Get up, tax information, and where we going to, brother?
2650 Hall Street Road. That's 2650 Hall Street Road. Fiscal Fitness Tax and Financial Services. That is Fiscal Fitness Tax and Financial Services. My father's business, Derek L. Alford, been doing taxes over 30 years. And Nick, you might see your boy in there doing some taxes as well a little bit. I help out Pops every now and then. The phone number is 804-321-5766. That's 804-321-5766. He can get you hooked up with annuities, retirement planning, and for all you business owners out there, we don't just do personal taxes, we also do business taxes, y'all. Happy holidays to y'all. Love you, Mom. Love you, A. Love you, Dad. Love y'all.
I might have caught Alex smoking crack while doing taxes.
He's cap. He is big cap.
Cat's out the bag.
He is Big Cap.
Smoking crack and doing taxes. It's crazy.
Our numbers
I
are
got you.
right. Our numbers are yeah. Our numbers are correct. We do good business.
If you're handling business,
We do good business.
Hey, there's business owners doing worse. So
Yeah,
I
facts,
ain't gonna lie to
facts.
you. There's some CEO right now.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
still
yeah.
pulling numbers.
Right. So we do good business.
Sir.
No, they
Clean
do,
business.
they do,
Clean business.
Clean business.
they do good business. I will say that.
Thank
I mean,
you.
that doesn't make it less valid that Alex might be in there.
What Alex does off the clock. Right, yeah. Might be kind of.
Yo.
I'm clocked out. Yeah.
Right.
When you saw me, I was clocked.
Right. You didn't see what you think you saw. Yeah.
Tough. That's tough.
Baking a cake. Yeah. Okay. All right, Jesse.
Yeah, I ain't got too much. You already watching? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, more content. You said what?
The hacker.
Yeah, facts. More stuff coming soon, man. I gotta get stuff out the vault, but yeah, for sure, a lot more content. Oh yeah, Jazzy, we do short films and scenes, so
Cool.
if you ever want to act or anything like that, fight somebody, get fought. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Get fought.
Right.
Anything like that, right? We can hit you up. But yeah, Nick, take us up out of here, man.
All right, man. Thank you, Jazzy C, for rolling through. Thank you for the bracelet.
Oh my God,
Thank
you guys are so welcome.
You
Thank
not
you
me.
so much.
You not me. You are not me.
Never will be.
You not me.
Okay.
Period. Mic drop. Yeah.
Period.
Again, I'm Nick,
Jazzy.
Alex.
and you not the 804 podcast.
And we are out of here. You gotta hold it.